Good afternoon, Mr. Wagner. My name is Jay. I'm a student nurse. You've got an order for a nasogastric tube to help you get some sustenance and in case we have to do any suctioning. So I'm going to go and put that in. First thing I need to do is go ahead and verify your name and date of birth, please. Oh, you are Mr. Wagner, and you are on board on this date. I see that you are allergic to morphine. Well, that's good because we won't be using any morphine in today's procedure. Okay. I'll wash my hands real fast. Go ahead and put on my gloves. Excellent. First step of this procedure will be to go ahead and elevate the head of your bed up to 90 degrees. It appears you're already there. We'll just verify. Yep, you're already at 90 degrees. That's awesome. Okay, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab the nasogastric tube and I'm going to go ahead and measure it from the tip of your nose to the outer edge of your ear and then down to your xiphoid process. This way we can make sure we're using the correct length. So from the nose, all the way to the outer edge of the ear, and then from the outer edge of the ear, down to the xiphoid process. So right there. Perfect. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this nasogastric tube and I'm going to apply some lubricant to the first 3 to 4 inches of the tube. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and give you a little towel here to catch off any runoff. Excellent. So, let me go ahead and inspect your nostrils. They both appear to be patent, and I don't see any swelling or any rough spots on them. But we're going to go ahead and use the right nostril because it's a little bit closer to me. Alright, so first thing I need to do is go ahead and lean your head back ever so slightly. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now as we get to the back of your nose, top of your throat, what I want you to do is go ahead, lean your head forward, and start drinking some of this water. And this is going to assist in ensuring that the nasogastric tube goes into your esophagus and not your trachea. There you go. Just keep on swallowing. Excellent. We're almost done. Keep on swallowing. All right, let's move that out of the way. Excellent. Okay, it appears that we are in the correct location. But what I want to go ahead and do to make sure is we are going to test the contents of the material that I'm about to draw out of your stomach via the nasogastric tube. So I have here a 60 milliliter syringe, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it into the port of the nasogastric tube, and I'm going to test your stomach contents to make sure that the pH matches that of the typical stomach. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the valve into the correct location. This way I can start pulling from the stomach. Insert my tube. I want to withdraw some stomach contents. Go ahead and remove. Close off the valve. I then want to take my stomach contents and test them on the pH strip. pH strip should read somewhere between 4 and 0, 0 being more acidic. Lucky here, we have a positive test reading, so it means that we are in the correct location. I will then take the excess. Excellent. No need to return it today. Go ahead and set this to the side. Turn this off, close it off, and I'll go ahead and cover it up. Close it up. Now what I want to do is take your nasogastric tube and I want to secure it a little more securely. So I'm going to take this piece of tape, I'm going to run it down the bridge of your nose. First I'm going to undo that portion a little bit. There we go. And I want to take this tape, wrap one half of it one direction, and the other half of it the other direction. Make sure it stays in place. Then remove that excess piece of tape there. Make sure that's not going to be in your eye, giving you a problem. There we go. Does that feel secure in there, sir? Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Wagner. Okay, your other nostril is not occluded. I then want to take this other tube here, the blue port, there you go, the blue port tube, and hang it above the level of your stomach. There's for air purposes. Excellent. And now that I've got my length measured out, what I'll do is I will take your nasogastric tube and I will secure it to your gown via a little piece of tape here. Excellent. Sure, that looks like it's going to stay up. All right. Everything appears to be in order. What I'm going to do now before we send you down to get your x-rays is I'm going to provide you with some oral care. All right, so you just go ahead and start scrubbing your teeth. Be careful that I do not want to mess up my nasogastric tube. You want to make sure you pay particular attention to all the teeth. Awesome. Rinse and spit. Thank you. All right, Mr. Wagner. That concludes our nasogastric tube insertion. We're going to send you down to x-rays to verify that it is in the correct location, but everything appears to be fine. Is there anything else I can do for you before I get ready to send you down to x-ray? All right, thank you very much. And, you've got your call button. Just page us if you need anything. All right, Mr. Wagner. I'm going to discard my gloves, clean my hands, and like I said, you've got your call button. Just let us know if you need anything, but we'll be getting you down to x-ray right away. Thank you.